Good morning, YouTube. Nathan with Border View Farms here. We are on cleaning day for the 8430. And first step up this morning, I want to work on getting some of that tar off of the hood and the fenders and stuff that I was finding yesterday. You can see some right here. So we got a couple things I'm going to try and use to get that off, and we'll see how it goes. So I bought these two products here a while ago because I knew I had some tar to get off of stuff. So we're going to start with those. We'll try one and see if it works. If not, we'll try the other one. Okay, I sprayed a few spots on the hood here. Started with the turtle wax version. Let's see if I can find any more. Nope, don't see any. So it says to wait about 3 minutes and let that stuff work and then try and wipe it off. We'll see. Oh, look, there's one. Ooh, there's some more up there. Okay. Well, I'm not super impressed with the turtle wax or tar remover. It is doing something. Yeah, that one's better. Like, okay. But, like this spot right here, I bet. The foam all slid off of it. And while it got some of it off, it did not melt the tar so that I could get it all off. That one, it got pretty good. But this one over here on the side that was the worst, it didn't do a whole lot there either. So, all right, we're gonna try the next one on those, see if it does any better. So I use this gunk stuff, and I did spray some on there, but it's not nearly as foamy. It just kind of sits on there. It says to let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes, and then to spray some on your rag and rub it off. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if that's much better. It is definitely getting some off, but and this tar was thick here. But it's not just melting off like I was hoping. Well, on the lighter spots, it seemed to have done a pretty good job. It's just these couple of spots that it was really thick that it's taken quite a bit more rubbing with my rag to get it off, but we are getting it there. Just a little bit left. Okay, I think I got it all off of here. At least I'm happy with it for now. I'll probably find more. Now I gotta go work on back fenders and stuff there, and we're gonna start with this one and see if it works any better first. Let's see. I knew these back fenders would be a lot worse than the hood, just because the tires coming around flings this tar everywhere. Yeah, look at that. No good. Well, not impressed with this one either. Some of it comes off with a minimal amount of rubbing. These other spots, seems like I've been rubbing them for quite a while and they aren't coming at all. I have one more trick up my sleeve. Gonna have to try it. Okay, here's my secret weapon, tar remover. You can see it kind of starts melting off as soon as I spray that stuff on there. Might take two applications, but it is quite effective. Yes, I am aware spraying brake cleaner on my paint is probably not a good idea, but having tar on it's no good either, and that other stuff wasn't working worth a crap. So I'm spraying it on quick and I'm wiping it off. And look, I got all that tar off of there, and that was the worst spot on the tractor. Just like that. So I'm gonna do this quick and get all the rest of the tar off, and then we're gonna foam it and scrub everything down with a rag, get it real clean. Okay, I believe I've gotten most, if not all, of the tar off of the tractor. So the next thing I'm gonna do is get my foam cannon out, foam it, scrub it, rinse it, get all that last dirt off so we can wax it this afternoon. Foamy. Okay, got it wiped down. Now I got to rinse it off quick before everything dries. Not too bad. I'm going to grab a towel and dry off the hood and the fenders and stuff that I'm going to wax, though, just to keep it from getting any water spots on it. Okay, I got it dried off some. I am going to let that sit here probably the rest of the morning and dry off, and then come back this afternoon and we'll wax the hood and some of the parts of it. I've got that lunch meeting today. It's not quite time for me to leave for that yet, but another half hour or so I'm going to have to go for that. Phil just called me, however, and he needs the generator plugged in to move some grain here this afternoon because it's cold out. So we get to go use the plug that I wired up for that generator for the engine block heater. So I'm going to go plug that in. Got to plug our cord into there. Make sure we get it lined up right. Goes there. Make sure it's plugged in on the other end, which I'm guessing it still is. Yep. Alright, that'll be nice and warm when he gets back now. Okay guys, I am back from lunch. So I know I said I was going to wax this tractor this afternoon. Well, that was just a little bit misleading. I am going to wax part of it. Well, I got something a little different I'm going to use on the hood today. I've got a ceramic coating that I think will work really good in this situation. So, but before I want to put it on, I want to use my buffer and kind of go over the top of the hood and some of the stuff that the paint is just a little bit faded from sitting outside in the sun and stuff. I want to just clean it up, smooth everything out, and then we're going to put that ceramic coating on and see what it looks like. Hopefully it shines pretty good. So I've got a rotary buffer here, polisher, and I've got a couple of different cleaners or polishes, I guess, that we use. And I'm going to do that probably over the whole tractor, or most of it, the stuff that needs it. And then we're going to wipe everything down, and we're going to wipe it down again with some rubbing alcohol, and then we'll put our ceramic coating on it. So let's get started. Okay. I don't know how well you can see it, but she looks pretty good now. And that's just with a coat or pass with the buffer. There's a spot I missed. See that? Missed that spot and got the rest of it. So that's what it was like, and compared to what it is now. Pretty good shine to it. It's nice and clean. I'm going to hit that one spot and clean that up, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, the next step is to wipe the hood down with this isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I'm going to start on the top here, and then I'll do the sides. I'll show you the coating that we're going to use here in just a minute, but let's get this done. Basically, I think this step is just to make sure that there's no residual dirt, old wax from last year, or that buffing compound, or anything left on the surface of the paint. We just want it to be paint on the tractor. So I think I have got it pretty well. My ceramic coating is this stuff, Armor Shield 9. Comes in this fancy little kit. And best I can tell, you take this little sponge, wrap it in that little cloth and start wiping it on. Put a few drops on there and then wipe it horizontally and vertically both directions, and then let it set for a minute or two and then wipe it off with this towel. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, looks good. I did the half of the hood closest to me. Oop, I have not wiped it off yet. Dang it, come on. Sorry, I'm gonna fall. I'm trying to move over here so I can see a little bit better. You can see that side's a little dull. This side's got a nice shine to it. I'm giving it a couple of minutes here, and then I'm gonna get that other cloth and wipe it off. But so far so good. I don't know if you can see on this edge right here, the line of what got applied and what didn't. Looks really good. Okay, I wiped this side of the top off, and then I actually did about half of the side panel here. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know how well it translates in the video, but the line is right there about the end of the 8430. I did this side, I have not done this side. And it's plainly obvious to me, but I'm just not sure how well the camera's going or seeing it. I guess you can see it there. So yeah, looks really good. It does have a really nice smooth texture and feel to it. I have heard in my research on this stuff that it will continue to harden and kind of cure over the next 24 hours, and the shine will be even better in the morning. So just for reference, this is an untreated side, which does not look bad after I've cleaned it up compared to the treated side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the hood here, and then I'll show you the after shots of it. Okay, shiny. Looks really good. Compared to this, which I did not do, I'm gonna wax the fenders, ceramic coat the hood, just for a little bit of comparison. Plus the hood's what I care about looking good. You can see from the top, the lights reflect off it really well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Looks really nice. So we're gonna get the good old trusty turtle wax out, I think, and do them fenders. Okay, I got the wax on there. I gotta let it dry for a little bit. I will say this about that ceramic coating: it is a lot easier to apply, and yeah, than wax, because wax is takes a lot longer to put it on. It takes a whole lot longer to wipe it off. All right, waxed, and they look good, but the wax is not as good as the ceramic coating. Oh, I missed the spot. Sorry, I'll get it. Yeah. Anyway, I remember those wood shavings I was showing you guys the other day? I sold a bag. Somebody wants to come pick one up, so I'm gonna go make sure I got that ready and take care of that. And then, what time is it? Almost 4. I don't know. We'll see what else I'm gonna do here tonight. I do need to clean out the cab yet and wash windows, and all of this stuff in that pile needs washed and put away or put back on. So I may pull the tractor back ahead here and then bring this stuff over here and wash it so that it's dry in the morning and we can get it put back together. I should be able to get this tractor out of here tomorrow, or at least be done with it, so that's good. 4 days. It's better than the 4 weeks it took me with the combine. Well, this might be a problem. Come on. Might have to go find a can of ether. Dang. Got it. Parked the forklift in the shop. Next time I need it, it'll be warm and it will start. All right, got my bag of wood shavings sold. If anybody wants any more, I've got 2 more of those bulk bags. And anyway, back to this. I'm gonna wash these parts laying on the floor here so that they're clean, dry. We can put them back on the tractor tomorrow morning. Done. All right, well, I'm gonna let that stuff dry, and then tomorrow we'll put that back together. Dad and I have a meeting tomorrow for, I don't know, biological something or other. Our chemical dealer wanted us to go, so I'll go check it out. That's kind of what we do this time of year. I'm curious to see what this looks like in the morning, see if it's changed much, be able to feel it a little bit. It's supposed to cure, like I said, over 24 to 48 hours. So honestly, I'm practicing on this tractor for our 8R because that's the one I really care about. I do want this one to look good too. So pretty much what we've got left to do here is clean the cab out, wash the windows, put those parts back on, and this tractor is pretty well done. We do need to give some attention to this tire over here. I don't know if I told you about that yesterday or not, but this outside tire is flat, and I'm gonna put air in it and see if it holds it, see if I can spray some soapy water on and figure out where it's leaking from. But we're probably gonna call our tire guy to have them come and look at that. But we have to put new tires on another tractor, the front tires. So we'll probably just have them look at both when we're ready to do that, and I'm not ready to put those tires on until we bring that tractor in the shop. So that's kind of where we're at with that project. Needs attention, not gonna do it right now. Yeah, so with that, I guess, have a good night, guys. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for me. Leave me some comments, more feedback. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll catch you tomorrow. One more thing, I am still working on that Decade in Review video. I promise it's getting close. I'm hoping that maybe either Saturday or Monday I'll release that. So it is coming. Be patient with me. That one's been a lot of work.